Here's an eye-opening truth. No matter which team Remco Evenepoel competes for, conquering the Tour de France while facing Tadej Pogacar and Jonas Vingegaard is simply out of reach. This blunt reality may surprise many fans, but it's a tough pill to swallow for aspiring Tour champions. But here's where it gets controversial. Should Evenepoel even focus on the Tour? Or is that dream setting him up for frustration? Over a week has passed since Red Bull BORA Hansgrohe officially announced they had signed Remco Evenepoel from Soudal Quickstep. Team manager Ralph Denk has been very clear. This move isn't just about the Tour de France. Instead, it's a strategic shift aiming for broader successes. Legendary former cyclist and team director Johan Bruyneel agrees, believing this change is exactly what Evenepoel needed. On his The Move podcast, Bruyneel offered a deep dive into the transfer, pointing out that Evenepoel had long wanted to leave Soudal Quickstep. Bruyneel explained, "This represents the fresh start and new environment Remco truly needed. If he was serious about moving to the next level, switching teams was essential." The core difference, Bruyneel noted, lies in the strength of Evenepoel's new team. While Soudal Quickstep granted almost 95% of his requests, initiative sat squarely on Evenepoel himself. In contrast, Red Bull BORA Hansgrohe brings a powerhouse setup, complete with advanced infrastructure, top-tier staff, and deep financial backing to proactively support him. And here's the part most people miss. Despite Evenepoel's clear goal of someday winning the Tour, Bruyneel cautions against setting his sights too high right now. No matter the jersey Remco wears, he won't outpace Pogacar or Vingegaard if they're in the race, Bruyneel stated plainly. He should seriously consider removing the Tour from his short-term ambitions. Of course, there's a caveat. If Pogacar ever skips the Tour, the dynamics could shift dramatically. But historically, Evenepoel hasn't truly challenged Vingegaard even when Jonas was not at full strength, such as last year. Bruyneel stresses this isn't an indictment of Evenepoel or his new team. Pogacar and Vingegaard are fixtures for the foreseeable future with UAE Team Emirates and Visma Lease Bike. Behind them, however, is a cluster of elite riders where Remco firmly belongs. Bruyneel backs this up by reminding us of Evenepoel's track record. Third place in last year's Tour, a Vuelta victory, multiple world championships, and an Olympic gold medal. Traits that make him the standout rider available on the market right now. Moreover, with Primož Roglič nearing the twilight of his career and Florian Lipowitz still proving himself, signing Evenepoel aligns perfectly with Red Bull BORA Hansgrohe's future plans. And regarding any potential team conflicts, Bruyneel says not to worry. When Pogacar and Vingegaard are racing, Evenepoel is not the favorite, meaning there's no pressure to control the race pace. Having two leaders on the same team becomes less of a problem, since race outcomes will naturally decide who performs best. This analysis raises a provocative question. Should Evenepoel shift his focus away from the Tour de France to build his legacy in other races? Or does the pursuit of the Tour remain worth the monumental challenge posed by Pogacar and Vingegaard? Share your thoughts and join the debate. Can a new environment at Red Bull BORA Hansgrohe unlock Evenepoel's full potential? Or are his Tour dreams destined to remain out of reach?